Hey everyone, Kaser, and welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Into the stretch of the fourth and final part of this limited time Portrait Panic questline, you do have to be Year 5 Chapter 31 in order for it to trigger. I don't really want to explain everything that's been happening, but basically, there's one more character that I have to get out of the portrait that Padilla painted for Jerry's birthday, which is the Fat Lady, but I have to talk to Violet first, because the Fat Lady has wanted to spend time with Violet the whole time, in the party which is in the painting, and Violet just said no. And now Violet's actually gone from the painting, so the Fat Lady's only by herself now. So I guess we have to try to convince Violet to talk to the Fat Lady, because the Fat Lady is in charge of the Gryffindor common room. So where's her portrait? Oh, there it is! Huh. I get the feeling that's not always been there. Oh, Professor McGonagall, I wasn't expecting to see her. But I do have some good news. I've almost got all the portrait fiasco sorted out. Is that so? I am so impressed. That's right, I just need to talk to Violet. Please do continue, Mr. Casey. I missed it. Hello, Violet. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I need to talk to you about something important. Why, if it isn't KC, the Cursebreaker. And the one responsible for chasing off all the other party-goers. I'm quite upset with you. You've ruined a perfectly good party. Apologize to Violet. Defend your actions. I am 100% defending my actions. I did nothing wrong. I did what I had to do, Violet. I was trying to save my friend's birthday and keep him out of detention. That is quite the ultimatum. I never did enjoy detention. Still, no excuse to break up a perfectly good party. We don't get much excitement as portraits tonight. But I suppose I can forgive you this time, Casey, but only because I have to. Thank you, Violet, but I really did have something important to talk to you about. I need you to go back to the Three Broomsticks painting and apologize to the Fat Lady. Go back? But I just left, and why do I need to apologize to her? I haven't done anything. Just let me explain, Violet, then it'll make sense. She better not give me any more lip. She's basically there for eternity, so she can go back and do that stuff, laugh. So go do it! So I can finish this off. Friends are supposed to listen to each other, Violet. You weren't listening to the Fat Lady. And because of that, she felt like you were ignoring her when all she wanted was to spend time with you. I hadn't thought about it like that. Perhaps I have been a bit selfish today. Oh, I do hope the Fat Lady can forgive me. I'll go see her right away. So it seems the Fat Lady has not returned to her portrait, and the Gryffindors are still locked out. You don't have much time left. It is almost the end of the day, and detention could still be in your future. You're looking quite sullen for someone who's almost set things right, Mr. Casey.
Oh?
And speaking of friends, where's Mr. Kim gone? I'm not sure, Professor McGonagall. I know that he's cross with me, though. I've been trying to help by planning a party and fixing this, but it seems that it only made Jay upset. I see. Perhaps you should take your own advice, Mr. Casey, and listen to your friend. I suggest that you find Mr. Kim and set things right with him. Perhaps if you do, then his birthday can have a happy ending. I'll go keep an order in the grand staircase since the Fat Lady has not returned. Be sure to sort this out. Or Jay and I will get detention. I understand, Professor McGonagall. Thank you for the advice, Professor. I need to go find Jay and listen to him. Maybe then I can set things right before his birthday is over. Well, geez, if we don't have much time remaining and then we have 4 hours on top of that, I'm pretty sure we passed the threshold. Detention for us all. I'm glad I found you, Jay, but what are you doing in the kitchens? Figured I might as well start preparing for detention. Oh, well, then you'll be glad to hear that I talked to Violet and she agreed to apologize to the Fat Lady. But, more importantly, I realized something while talking to her. Oh? How would I help you prepare some sandwiches while we talk? Pitts looks like he's about to throw something. Yeah, that's the face. You actually want to work? Let's make some sandwiches while I tell you what I learned today. Good idea. What? Where'd they go? Oh, I can scroll. Okay, there we go. That was kind of weird. Much like Violet ignored the fat lady and her wishes, I realized I did the same to you. I didn't ask you what you wanted to do for your birthday. I just did what I wanted to do. What are you trying to say, Casey? I can't tell if you're apologizing to me or criticizing me. I want to apologize. You've been ungrateful. Well, to be fair, it's not our fault. We didn't want the portrait characters to go into her painting. If anything, Professor McGonagall should be like, hey, you, Violet, you, fat lady, get your butts back to where you belong. Anyway, I'll apologize. Yes, I want to properly apologize to you. I'm sorry for not listening to you, Jay. And I'm sorry that I made you run around fixing this mess on your birthday. Apology accepted. Just like that? You didn't mean any harm, Casey, and I may have been a little harsh. For what it's worth, Jay, I'm here now and I'm ready to listen. I appreciate it, but I'm not sure how much birthday is left in the day. Watch your, Casey. Watch your, Jay. I thought you were going to be holding a cake or something. Professor McGonagall wants to see you two in the grand staircase right away. This has to be about the portraits. What if something has gone wrong? There's still hope. You said you got Violet to go talk to the fat lady and we don't have detention yet. Although we might, if it turns out that Violet and the fat lady haven't returned. Come on, let's go meet with Professor McGonagall. Whatever she has to say must be important. So it's going to be their party the whole time, right? Surprise! Whoa, so that's where she is, huh? The fat lady's back on her portrait. Indeed, Mr. Casey, and I see Mr. Kim is with you. The fat lady arrived not too long ago and led in a large group of Gryffindor students. She looks like she's in a better mood, too. Since she's back before the end of the day, does that mean we don't have detention? Does that mean I prepared all those detention sandwiches for nothing? Now that the fat lady has returned, I believe we are due for a discussion. I'd like you to tell me what you've learned from this experience. Then I will decide your fate. Once again, like I said in the very beginning, for what? I didn't do anything wrong. Jay didn't do anything wrong. It's all the portrait's fault. They're characters. Blame them. Get mad at them. Get mad at the fat lady. I just don't like the way this whole plot has unfolded. I think the most important thing I learned is that I should listen to my friends. I didn't think about what Jay wanted to do on his birthday. I just thought about what I could do. And I learned that my friends just wanted to cheer me up. Perhaps I should have listened to them. Good. It seems that you have both learned something important today. And as promised, the portrait subjects are all back in their proper places. I think that means one thing. Neither of you will receive detention, and you should both enjoy some butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks. But, Professor McGonagall, we can't go celebrate at the Three Broomsticks. A wand backfired and destroyed all the butterbeer barrels. There's none left. Madame Murder closed the whole place to clean up the mess. That's why I asked Medea to paint the scene at the Three Broomsticks to begin with. Well, luckily for you, I was able to talk to Madame Murder and convince her to open. She was able to clean up the mess and is currently brewing fresh butterbeer for you. Unless, of course, you no longer wish to celebrate at the Three Broomsticks, ask Jay what he wants, answer for Jay. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do what Jay wants to do. Well, what do you want to do, Jay? It is your birthday after all. I won't make any choices for you. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate it. How can I turn on a celebration at the Three Broomsticks? Let's go. Excellent. You'll find Madame Murder waiting for you there then. Happy birthday, Mr. Kim. And you, Mr. Casey? Good job returning the portrait subjects to their rightful place. Thank you, Professor McGonagall. I couldn't have done it without the help of my friends. What are we waiting for? Let's go to the 3 broomsticks. I'll meet you there, Jay. I'm gonna go round up all of our friends so we can celebrate your birthday together. Well, wait a second. Why didn't you ask him if our friends wanted to go? Because didn't Jay want to spend the time alone? Alright, where's this party? We got like a couple balloons. We got a cake. Nice. Jay, happy birthday. Thank you, Casey. It is a bit strange celebrating with so many people, but for Hogwarts, it was always just me and my family. But it is nice to be with everyone. You're not going soft now, are you? Blimey, I hope not. I got a reputation to maintain. Really though, being with my friend on my birthday, it's nice. It got me thinking though, what do you think is most important in this moment? Your happiness, our friendship, the butterbeer? Well, it's obviously friendship. I think our friendship is the most important. Stop, you're being a sop, but you're also right. Now, let's celebrate your birthday with our friends. Ooh, it's a long party, but it's also the very final quest. And I still have no idea what we're going to get at the end of this. So I wanted to show you something really quickly. This is fantastic. You're going to love this. Check this out. It's Barnaby! Look at him! He gets all close up to the camera. That's pretty neat, huh? He's really excited. You see everybody else dancing as well. Somebody's doing disco, the twist, and so forth. Is he gonna get a gift? Casey, I just want to say thank you. This wasn't the birthday I envisioned, but in some ways it's almost better. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I know how important your birthday rituals are, so I'm glad you got to do this. And I'm glad I got to spend my birthday with people who cared. Happy birthday, Jay. Hooray! So it looks like I get the portrait from the second part that I had to draw in order to get Sir Cadogan over to his portrait. Interesting. Let's see here. We will click the achievement. What do we get for it? Year 5 if I recall. Here we go. Right on. So I'm still missing one of these, by the way, in case you didn't know. I'm missing this one here. Welcome to the Sphinx Club. Long story short, I was trying to level up more of my attributes, so I decided to skip it because I wanted to try to get caught up in the main storyline so I didn't fall behind. Because whenever those come out, I like to get them done when they pop up. Well, they haven't brought it back since, and they haven't brought it back in the logbook either. So eventually I will get that one, but that's the only one that I'm missing. Let us head on over to... Oh, we gotta do this still. Alright, there we go, that's not bad. Here's what I want to check out. It's in the dormitory, apparently. Let's find out where a picture is holding up. There it is, right there in the middle. And it got me some energy. So, yeah, that is it for this particular Portrait Panic questline, Year 5, Chapter 31. So keep that in mind moving forward, and honestly, the questline really wasn't the most engaging or the most enjoyable. I think because it just didn't make a whole lot of sense plot-wise. But I do like the actual end prize, which is the portrait that I painted. If you have been playing this, or maybe you were just following along with me, what did you think of everything I just said? And I will see you with whatever we get next moving forward in terms of the limited time side quest, and more in general, move forward in Harry Potter Hogwarts history. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everybody.